thank you for coming. So you guys are very valued staff. You guys have done many good things for this facility. So we're just here to talk about a few concerns that you guys brought up recently. Just before we start, I want to set some ground rules, if I may. So confidentiality is a big thing here. So whatever is said here will stay here. Anything else that you guys want to add as well?
Let's just all listen to whatever we each have to say to each other.
Great, and that's okay with you as well. Anything else to add?
No.
Okay. So who would like to start us off?
I'll start.
Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. So Jill, whenever you can start.
So my first concern is that carriers are often correcting me right in front of others.
So it's embarrassing for you when that happens.
Very, very embarrassing. So my second concern is that I feel left out when the carriers talk in their own language. I do understand that there are very well established group of individuals in this facility, but I just feel left out when they talk in their own languages.
So you find it valuable if they change it up a bit to speak in a more universal language so you can understand?
Yes.
Okay.
And my third concern is that I am not invited to lunch with the carriers. I feel like I'm not part of the team.
So it's unwelcoming for you in many ways, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the three concerns that you mentioned, firstly, you said that you mentioned that, I'll cut that off, wait, disregard that, okay. So the care aides usually correct you publicly in front of many other people. Okay. And another one that you mentioned was that they are all a well-established group, very knowledgeable bunch of people, but at the same time they have their own language that they speak.
Yes.
So you feel quite disoriented there. And the last one that you said once again was that you aren't invited to meals when they eat together. All right. And Asa, just going on to you, what were your concerns?
Well, this LPN uses the same gloves for the entire morning.
So you're concerned about the cleanliness factor here. Okay.
And yeah, I do give feedback in public, but that's just the way I am.
So the way you give feedback is really straightforward, correct?
And then Jill also has to learn of how we deal with things here.
In many ways, there are strict standards that must be dealt with and followed, correct? Okay. So the concerns that Essa here has, first of all, is that it's a concern that Gerald may be using the same gloves for the whole morning, right? And another one is that you did mention that you gave feedback in public, but that's just who you are because the way you give feedback is very straightforward. And lastly, there are strict standards that the LPN must learn in order to get things done. Okay. So just to close everything off, you guys, what would work in your opinion to solve such concerns that were brought up?
Continued communication and interaction with each other on a professional level.
Okay. And anything else from you, Asa, that can help out as well?
I think just making sure you wear different gloves for different reasons.
Right. So one important factor here is to work collaboratively at work and to make sure that we keep in mind to be clean at all times for the sake of the clients here, okay? All right, so just in case that these solutions don't work, you guys, what do you guys plan on doing to make sure everything's in check and in line?
I guess just do the best we can, and I'll make sure that if I see you wearing the same pair of gloves, then I'll just tell you in privately.
That would be much appreciated. Again, busy with my workload, so I do forget to change my gloves, but I would appreciate it if you can give me the feedback in private.
Great. So, anyways, we are running a bit low on time, so I just want to end this off in a good manner. But if you guys do have any other concerns that you bring up, just let me know. And of course, I'll totally check in with you guys in regards to the solutions that we came up with today to see how they're doing. And thank you very much for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so fucking hard. I'm sorry. Okay, it's okay. I'll keep it. I'm not